Hey Gemini, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do part 2 of your 2-part series. Your first part was really interesting. If you haven't seen that yet, you might want to watch it, okay? It was it was a very spiritual type of reading. So we'll see what comes up for you for part 2, all right? So we're starting with one of those astrology cards. All right, we're going to get how you might be feeling about whatever this card says. All right. And then we'll get into the tarot here. So we're breaking this reading down into the situation, which is on the top, right here. What you're manifesting, the details, and the guidance. All right, let's see what we have for part 2 for Gemini. All right, so we have, look at this. We have opposition, and this is about balance. So this card could definitely speak to Sagittarius energy. It might speak to Libra energy. All right, so this, we've got a picture of a mirror here. So some of you might be dealing with a soul connection here, or somebody that mirrors back to you the good parts of you and maybe the not so good parts of you, okay? All right, so that means that whoever you're dealing with, whether it's a relationship, somebody at work, family member, this person probably is somebody that you equally have a lot of respect for and or love for, and you also have this person might trigger you in some ways, okay? This person, you might find yourself judging this person, and the people that we are most likely to judge we do that because we see parts of ourselves in that person that we don't like, all right? So how are you feeling about this opposition? Interesting, abundance. So right now, you're probably feeling more positive things from this person, but whoever this is going to have the potential to show you some of the parts of yourself that maybe you don't love about yourself. What's the situation? Look at that, the star. Yeah. So this is somebody that, you might have stars in your eyes for right now. This person has come into your life, though, to bring a sense of balance to who you are as well. So again, I feel like this is somebody that you might be putting on a pedestal right now a little bit. All right, so let's see, what are you manifesting here? 8 of Swords. So that's an energy of feeling trapped in something. For some of you may not love the spiritual aspect of this or the unknown aspect of this, if there is that element to this connection. You might feel trapped in desire, okay? Because we have these 2 cards here together, an abundance of something that really fills up your heart. But there's an element to that can almost be uncomfortable. Okay, there might be an abundance of chemistry here. You might feel trapped by that abundance of chemistry. What are the details here with this? Wow, 4 of Wands. So, anytime the 4 of Wands shows up, I think of forever. You might be seeing this person as somebody that you could be emotionally fulfilled with forever. Yeah. these two cards together, you know, it feels like this could be a big deal for you. Whoever this person is could be a big deal for you. You know, this card is interesting here. You know, the Eight of Swords, this trapped energy. We'll have to see what that's about. The guidance here with this, we have the Hermit. So here we have Virgo energy, we have Aquarius energy, and we have Sagittarius energy. So you might be dealing with any of those signs. This is falling in the guidance position. So, you know, I feel like Spirit is saying it's okay to take some time on your own and reflect about what this might mean for you, what this connection, relationship, you know, whatever it is, it's okay to take some time and reflect upon it. I'm really interested in why you're manifesting this Eight of Swords energy, because everything here is very positive. You know, this might be something that, you know, seems too good to be true for you, and the way you're thinking about it is causing resistance. So I want to see what the Eight of Swords is. I want to see what this person might be showing to you about yourself as well. All right, so what do we have here? Two of Swords. Okay, so this makes a little more sense with the Eight of Swords. All right, so this person is coming into your life to show you that you might not be as emotionally open as you think you are. Okay, you come across like this to other people, especially other people that you might love or you might have a strong emotional tie to. All right, you might do that through joking around. You might do that through sarcasm. You might do that with teasing somebody. But whatever you're doing, you know, it's coming across to the other person as you're not very emotionally open right now. And this person, I feel like, is in your life to show you this. All right, so let's look at this Eight of Swords. Knight of Cups. So this is a very romantic card. This can be secret love. This can be somebody that you see as a knight in shining armor, or somebody that really fulfills this star energy, you know, of, you know, your heart's desire. This card also is a card of Pisces, so you might be dealing with a Pisces. So you feel a little bit, I feel like a little bit trapped in maybe a secret romance. Maybe it's a romance that you haven't acknowledged yet, or you feel like whoever you're dealing with hasn't acknowledged yet, but there is romance here with this card, you know, and a lot of times with this card. So somebody is coming into your life to open you up emotionally, all right? Let's see, this Four of Wands and the Hermit. What is it that you are to reflect on, or to maybe look at yourself? You know, we have this mirror, right? So this mirror came up for a reason, and then the Hermit is coming up in the guidance position again. So there's something that you need to look at within yourself, and it definitely has to do with about opening up emotionally, not covering it up with, you know, assumptions or sarcasm or teasing or joking around. Let's see. And then we have the World. All right, so the World is energy of Capricorn. So you might be dealing with a Capricorn here. With all of the major arcana over here with the situation and the guidance, you know, it feels like this is a big deal. This is something that not only are you creating, but the universe is helping you to create this situation. And I feel like it's about opening you up emotionally, helping you to see yourself maybe in a little bit of a different way, helping other people to see you in a different way. The world is, this is about a satisfying outcome. So I feel like Spirit is saying, when you're thinking about this person, when you're thinking about this situation, thinking about it positively, how you would like to see it come together, or how you would like to see somebody react to you, really has a lot to do with how you see the situation, how you see yourself. How do you see yourself through this person's eyes? Do you see yourself clearly? Four of Wands. Five of Swords. Okay. So the Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. We've got a lot of energy around communication. We've got a lot of energy around how you're thinking about this. Anytime, we get a Swords card here, it feels like blocked off energy. So you might not believe that you deserve forever with somebody that you consider to be your heart's desire. If this person feels like the real deal, the real thing, I almost feel like it's something that you might feel like, I don't know that I have time for this right now. But this person is, I feel like, meant to bring in some real positive abundance and some healing. Some healing, healing for you through allowing yourself to realize you deserve to have your heart's desire. I don't know how well you're treating this particular person. I really feel like the energy of, either you're playing hard to get in some way, or you don't feel like the time is right, or you don't believe that this really could amount to forever with somebody, or, give you an abundant life. You might be questioning that. Let's see the abundance here. King of Cups. Okay, so it's like we've got an abundance of emotion here. I feel like somebody has an abundance of emotion for you. And I feel like you have an abundance of emotion for somebody else here that is unspoken. King of Cups is unspoken emotion, unspoken love. Like you might really struggle expressing that, especially if you really feel some type of special soul connection here. I feel like the universe is trying to help you express yourself emotionally and see yourself in a different light. It might be time for you to see yourself in a different light, maybe in a more mature energy. Let's take a look at the star. Magician. I can't tell you how many times the Magician has come up in this spot. And the Magician is about what you're manifesting, okay? It's about what you're thinking, what you've been thinking about for the last week, the last month, the last year. It's almost like you're creating this situation where this person might not feel comfortable expressing a lot of emotion to you because they might feel like you're going to joke around about it, make fun of them, make light of it. That might be the way that you deal with certain things. This person, I feel like when they speak to you, might be very serious. Maybe they're a more serious type. But I do feel like there's emotion here. We've got Knight of Cups and King of Cups. There's romantic energy here. I feel like you're fighting it. You're fighting it through how you communicate with this person, Or 8 of Swords, how you don't communicate. 2 of Swords, how you don't communicate, how you block emotional communication. You might not realize that you're doing this. And I feel like Spirit here is saying, you know, reflecting on, maybe thinking on how you're thinking about this. Are you spending time thinking about a positive outcome here or a negative outcome? Are you manifesting your heart's desire, an abundance of emotion? Are you having a hard time breaking through that? I feel like you are. One more on the world. The moon, there it is. Hidden emotions. Okay, you keep a lot in the dark. You keep a lot of how you feel in the dark. So what I feel like Spirit is saying to reflect on a satisfying outcome here, or a happy ending, perhaps with a Capricorn or with a Pisces. We've got 2 cards of Pisces here. So Pisces might be big for you right now. And then you notice this whole row is all major arcana. So that means the universe wants you to pay attention to how you're thinking. We can see that here, how you're thinking about what it is that you want, which is your heart's desire. And the guidance here is to reflect on what a positive outcome looks like for you. Know what it looks like. Excuse me. Can't stop that. Sometimes they just come like gangbusters. So God bless me. And the moon, finally, I feel like Spirit really wants you to take a look at what it is that you keep hidden emotionally, because it's affecting your relationship with a particular person. Okay? All right, so Gemini, let's see what the Oracle has to say here. We'll get 1 card for you, and we'll get 1 card for your person. And the reason that you might be struggling with this is because there's an unknown an unknown factor, an unknown quality here with this particular person. It might feel very unfamiliar to you. It might feel very different, unique, and this person really has the ability with that opposition, that balance card, to reflect back to you maybe some things that you don't see about yourself. All right, so let's see what we have here for you. Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. So in some way, this person is here to deliver some sanctity for you, okay? Some peace. You know, you might be somebody that feels like you're really good at handling all of your problems on your own. But I feel like somebody wants to offer you something here. And for some reason, I feel resistance around that. And I feel like whoever this person is really could bring you some sanctity, some peace. For this person here, what do we have? Courage. So what does this say here? It says, let me open to courageously take the steps that are shown. So while this person, I feel like, appears fairly confident to you, okay, I feel like for them, they feel something special going on here with you. And they are stepping up their courage, possibly around how they express themselves emotionally. And so you've got to think about how you respond to it. They are just as fragile as you are. But they might be better at hiding it, or they might be better at faking confidence, or they might be as confident as they seem. But it is attractive to you. This person is attractive to you. I feel like you feel honored in some way that you have this person's attention, or you had this person's attention. But I feel like you've thrown up little mini roadblocks with this person, and it really takes them a lot of courage to move through that. Okay, they might be reflecting back to you that this is something that you need to find, some emotional courage. You might be reflecting this back to them. Okay, through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. So you might be reflecting that back to them. So interesting. All right, so Gemini, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right, have a great day. Bye.